Business disruptions can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. A company must always be prepared in case of an emergency. That's why more and more companies are turning to a contingency plan. Director of Continuity for Continuity Inc., Joshua Kearley, understands the importance of a business being prepared.
Well, business continuity is about the 4 R's that we use: reduce, respond, recover, restore. So your company's ability to reduce the risk of an event occurring, respond to an event, recover any lost items in a disaster, and restore business as usual no matter what.
In the event of a disaster, a contingency plan can offer many different areas so that business owners reduce the possibility of making a bad decision under pressure. Employees and clients are crucial to a business, and a disaster plan allows you to maintain both.
What we're trying to protect in the event of a disaster is to make sure that all of your people are looked after, your customers are looked after, and you protect your business reputation. So without your people, you can't have business, and without your customers, you can't have business.
There can be many different types of disasters that can occur to affect your business. Flooding, an outbreak, or even ice storms all have an impact on a business's productivity.
There are over 300 types of different disasters that can affect your business. Being prepared for all of them is pretty impossible, but knowing your specific risk to your business is key. So we perform things like risk assessments, business impact analysis to determine how your business functions, what events could actually impact them, and how to best reduce that risk.
Kearley's company understands the many different possibilities of what can go wrong in a business, and Continuity Inc. focuses on the major areas that need to be covered off in the event of an emergency.
So within a business continuity plan, you cover things like IT, customer service, alternate locations, environmental, making sure you're up to date on the policies, team members, making sure you have everyone's contact information during an event, cell phone numbers, home phone numbers, business phone numbers.
With a disaster recovery plan, there's an immediate response, so people know exactly what to do in case of an emergency, such as a damage assessment team that would assess damage that happened to your office and report back to you. There are also numerous areas in which a company can benefit to having a ready recovery plan.
One being when talking to customers, not only can they provide quality service, but they can also guarantee that they can remain in business during an event. They may not be up and running immediately, but they can let their customers know that, hey, in the event of a disaster, we have a disaster recovery plan. And that's a huge selling feature for companies.
Continuity Inc. also has partnerships with numerous insurance companies that consider businesses who have some kind of emergency contingency plan less of a risk. Sometimes the worst can occur, and many companies may never recover from a disaster without having a plan.
3 to 5 businesses never fully recover from a disaster just because the amount of time it took for them to get back into business. They lost all of their customers. Their customers need service and products, so they had to go somewhere else. So even though they were up and running within a year or year and a half, when they were actually back into the market share never fully recovered, so they were unable to remain in business.
Big Fish Video Production.